Emma Raducanu's thrilling arrival in Wuhan. Trophy ready to conquer the WTA 1000 Open. The city of Wuhan is alive. Neon reflections dance on the surface of the Yangtze River, and the buzz of late-night life hums in harmony with the sound of tennis balls cracking in the distance. In that mix of light and anticipation stands Emma Raducanu, racket in hand, eyes focused, smile steady, ready to begin a new chapter. After months of questions, whispers, and quiet rebuilding, the British tennis sensation is back, stepping onto one of Asia's grandest stages, the Wuhan WTA 1000 Open. This isn't just another tournament for Raducanu. It's a moment of rebirth, the meeting point between her past glory and her future promise. "It feels different this time," Emma said at her pre-tournament press conference, her voice calm yet quietly charged. "I'm not chasing anything. I'm just ready to play my game again." And just like that, the city that once gave birth to global headlines for other reasons now becomes a stage for another kind of story, one about hope, patience, and rediscovered belief. From fairy tale to firestorm. To understand the magnitude of Raducanu's return, one must go back to where it all began, and how quickly it all changed. In September 2021, a then-unknown 18-year-old from Kent did the unthinkable. She won the U.S. Open as a qualifier without dropping a single set. Overnight, she went from promising teenager to global phenomenon. Sponsors lined up. Headlines screamed her name. London streets filled with children imitating her service motion. But fame, as it often does, arrived too fast. Injuries crept in. Expectations grew unbearable, and the joyous freedom of her game got lost beneath the weight of the world's gaze. By 2023, she was off the tour, undergoing 3 surgeries and vanishing from the sport she had once electrified. Yet behind the silence, there was work, healing, growth. When she re-emerged in 2024, there were no fireworks, just slow, patient steps back into rhythm. And now, in 2025, Wuhan marks something bigger than a comeback, a quiet revolution in confidence. The scene in Wuhan, electric energy. The Wuhan Open is one of Asia's jewels, a WTA 1000 event known for fast courts, passionate crowds, and an atmosphere that blends discipline with drama. This year, it's buzzing louder than ever. Posters of Raducanu line the streets, her name written in both English and Chinese, alongside stars like Coco Gauff, Iga Swiatek, and Aryna Sabalenka. At her first practice session, fans crowded the fences hours early. Children waved Union Jack flags. A chant even broke out, "Emma, Jayo. Go, Emma." "It's crazy," Raducanu laughed afterward. "The support here is unbelievable. It gives me energy. I can feel it." There's something poetic about her arrival here, Wuhan, a city that has endured its own rebirth, now hosting an athlete seeking hers. The evolution of Emma, a smarter, stronger player. Gone is a teenager who once swung with reckless abandon. The Emma Raducanu of 2025 is wiser, more measured, and far more self-aware. Working under coach Thomas Johansson, she's retooled her game, focusing on efficiency over explosiveness. Her serve now carries more shape, landing with 5 to 10% higher accuracy. Her forehand, once erratic, has been refined into a flatter, more aggressive weapon. Her movement, once hindered by injury, looks fluid again. Johansson described her transformation best. Emma's learned how to win ugly, how to stay calm, how to suffer through matches. That's what champions do. And indeed, this version of Raducanu doesn't just hit winners. She builds them piece by piece with tactical maturity. The draw, a path lined with challenge. Raducanu's road in Wuhan is anything but easy. She's drawn into a loaded section featuring Elena Rybakina, Madison Keys, and Zheng Qinwen, China's beloved home favorite. Her opening round pits her against Anna Kalinskaya, a fiery baseliner who recently reached the Tokyo final. If she wins that, a second-round clash with Zheng could turn the stadium into a cauldron. 10,000 fans cheering against her in the heart of China. But Emma, as always, smiles at adversity. "I love those matches," she said. "They bring out the best in me." It's that quiet confidence, not arrogance, but clarity, that's beginning to define her second act. Reclaiming joy. For the first time in years, Raducanu seems genuinely happy on court. Her laughter in practice, her lighthearted exchanges with ball kids, her eagerness to sign autographs, all radiate a sense of ease that had long disappeared. When asked about what feels different now, her answer was simple. I used to think everything was about results. Now it's about rhythm. Her new mindset echoes out of players like Naomi Osaka and Simona Halep, who've both spoken about rediscovering balance between performance and peace. Wuhan, with its calm autumn air and open-hearted crowd, might just be the perfect place for that balance to bloom. The mental game, resilience reborn. Raducanu's biggest opponent has never been across the net. It's been the voice inside her head. That inner dialogue, the doubt, the comparisons, the pressure, is what she's worked hardest to silence. Through sports psychologists and mindfulness routines, she's built a routine of daily reflection and visualization. I meditate before every match now, she said, not to calm down, but to remember why I'm here, to enjoy the fight. That emotional grounding has become her greatest weapon. In a WTA landscape where matches can swing in minutes, emotional stability is as vital as any forehand. Fans' faith restored. If there was ever any doubt about Emma's place in fans' hearts, Wuhan erased it instantly. When she entered the stadium for the player parade, the crowd erupted, phone lights flashing like stars, chants echoing through the rafters. On Chinese social media, her hashtag Emma Returns ranked among the top trends of the day, surpassing even major entertainment headlines. She's an inspiration, said one fan, Li Mei, waving a homemade sign. She shows us that it's okay to fall, as long as you rise again. And that's exactly what Emma has done, risen not with noise but with grace. The wider symbolism, Britain's global star. Emma Raducanu is not just a British athlete anymore. She's a global citizen of tennis. Born in Canada, raised in the UK with Romanian and Chinese heritage, she embodies the sport's new multicultural identity. Her mother's side of the family hails from Shenyang, just a few hundred miles from Wuhan. When she speaks even a little Mandarin, the crowd melts. My mom's from this part of the world, Emma said, smiling. So, in a way, it feels like I'm home. That connection, personal, cultural, final reflection, the phoenix rises in Wuhan. As tournament week unfolds, Wuhan feels like the beginning of something bigger. Not a comeback, but a continuation. Not a miracle, but a mission. When Emma Raducanu steps onto court for her opening match, thousands will cheer, millions will watch, and one thing will become clear. The magic never left. It just needed time to breathe. Because Emma Raducanu is not the teenager who shocked the world anymore. She's a woman ready to own it. Final line. Fire Wuhan 2025 may be remembered as the week Emma Raducanu rediscovered not just her game, but herself. The question now isn't can she do it again? It's how far will she go this time? Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like, and share. Till next time.